going out there, DFS community? This is DFS Lifestyle. It's not a game, it's a lifestyle. And I'm back with you today with the first look for this new slate for the NFL Week 3. And I must say, it was a testing week too. Misses, some hits. I was definitely hitting on, Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. It was a testing week in the DFS week community this week for everybody. I could definitely say because not only did the wide receivers really didn't hit, no real big wide receivers or mid tier, plus running backs really didn't hit. And if you didn't have the couple comparisons of Dalvin Cook and Eckler, the winning lineup had Zeke Elliott, who had for like 14, 15, 19 points possibly. Yeah, okay, 19. So let's get into this slate. And what I'm starting off with, what I'm going to do is give you my first look take of my quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight end, and a flex. So we're starting off this week, and we have some nice people up top, and you're going to have to pay for them. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Deshaun Watson, and I don't know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers, but I think it's the schedule. He hasn't been able to go off. He's been going against tough D, trying to win out the game, and preferably his receivers haven't been able to be so open. Then we have Cam Newton, who's been not great in DFS, and then we have Tom Brady, Matt Ryan. Tom Brady has been going off for the DFS this year, where he was kind of a mid-tier, 15, 18 point last year. He has stepped it up. He has a great wide receiver core. Too many running, too many running backs. So he throws at times. We have Matt Ryan, who they always preach that he was in the dome, and he could go off for this year. And he's been settled, not too spectacular. Breeze down here, unfortunately, he's gotten hurt. Hopefully, he comes back at a point in time. Then we have Carson Wentz, the mid-tier guys are mid-tier. Carson Wentz, Russell Westbrook. I'm sorry, not Russell Westbrook, Russell Wilson. Jared Goff, who's mediocre. Baker Mayfield, who did a little something. So it's possible that he goes. Do not sleep on the LA Rams and Cleveland Browns. It's possible it could come to a shootout. Then you got Josh Allen's favorite matchup, a good matchup. Cincinnati's been giving it up. Then we have Philip Rivers, who's been shooting out at times. Not the best fantasy quarterback, but a good real life quarterback in games. Being able to throw and get it to his open man. Unfortunately, Roethlisberger's out for the season, so his backup will be in if he's going that down low. Then we got James Winston, Garoppolo, Kirk Cousins, Kyle Murray, Andy Dalton. I'm not really going to this low tier, and you still have Teddy Bridgewater stepping in for Drew Brees. But when I'm looking at this slate is Lamar Jackson himself. They said he can't throw, and then if he can't throw, he's going to run it. So it's guaranteed kind of basically in one or other boxes. And if he hits in two boxes, as you can see, he started out with a 33.56 or 30.88 and a 30.88 after that. So if he hits off, I'm really not seeing the Kansas City Chiefs. If they can stop him in the air, they can't stop him on the run. If they can stop him on the run, they can't stop him in the air. We jump to the running backs. First look, Saquon good. They're tanking. Defenses 8-man boxes every game, all day, every day. So, it gives you your points though. Christian McCaffrey came off a dud. Arizona's a bad running team. He's a good pick this week. GPP. We got a Zeke. Can't come up off of it. Worst running team in the league, giving up some of the most points to running back. And Zeke is in motion. As you can see, he came out with 19 points after this time, and what he was running was he got some receiving yards and rushing yards this time. So This is what we wanted to see from Zeke. We wanted to see both categories coming out of Zeke because he's one of the best running backs on the field. Dalvin Cook is a great pick. He's been steady with his picks, and Vikings are determined to run with him. So he's determined to get you points. Kamara off a dud, I don't know what to do. With the backup quarterback, Bridgewater, might be a whole different scenario, a whole different game plan. I don't know. I'm backing up off of him. And we have Le'Veon Bell. Eckler is always a good choice. Eckler's been steady. When you want steady people in your lineup, he's one of them to pick. He's a workhorse. You get him in both categories, rest of the season, and he can get you the points. But I'm going to come all the way down to one of the baddest, worst defenses giving it up. He just gave it up to the backup of Matt Breida roster. And I'm going to go down here, and you can see Frank Gore right here. Okay, you're like, okay, he could do something. Yeah, Frank Gore get the touches. But TJ Yell, he's in the lineup. He didn't even get any touches last week. Gave you a dud. But he's going to be effective once he's in there against the Bengals because the Bengals is one of the worst defenses out there. And he's a guy who can give you in both categories. So we're going to jump off of that and go on over to the wide receivers. So I gave you a stud and a contrarian pick right there up top in a running back situation. So now we can come to the wide receiver position and go on down and make sure that we can get basically whoever we want. We got $74,000 per position. And the wide receiver core is looking happy. So, I kind of like to try to dim it down and jump to a position where there's a core limit of players that can put up a certain amount of fantasy points. So I'm going to jump to tight end. And one of the games that stick out to me is the Kansas City and Baltimore game, which I think is a big shootout. So I'm going to jump more Andrews in there. And I'm going to jump to the flex. And usually I put a running back in here. But I'm going with a contrarian play today, and I'm going with Kelce in the flex. So I'm pairing Lamar Jackson with Mark Andrews, and I'm going with Kelce in the flex. That I'm not going to shy away from stacking two tight ends together in this slate, where I'm seeing that Baltimore and Kansas City possibly go off, and there's possibly a guarantee that both of these tight ends could give you a great fantasy weekend this week. And this is just the first look to start the new trend of two tight ends. Mark Andrews has been on fire, and he's given 20 points in both outings so far in the both weeks of NFL. And Travis Kelce is just heating up because we all know that Patrick Mahomes has nobody else out there. Other than he has great speed receivers, but Kelce is guaranteed to get his targets, and if he gets in that end zone, he's paying it off. Good luck to you guys. I'll be back with you with another video this week. Put down in the comments, do you think that this two tight end set is a good idea to go this week? And if you wouldn't go with the tight end Kelce in the flex, who would you go with? And like and subscribe. And this is your main man, Cloud, coming to you from DFS Lifestyle. It's not a game, it's a lifestyle. And I'm